The afternoon of January 27th, 2011, felt a strange twinge, which then became a narrowing of my vision as I was driving. I was able to pull my truck over. What happened next, I would never expect in my life. I suffered a grand mal seizure. Ran up to MARIN General Hospital for testing and determined that I had a brain tumor. They took out roughly half of a Cornish game hen of affected brain material. When I mentioned what I did for a living, the doctors were like, oh, okay, well that explains a lot, just based on the types of exposures that we receive at work.
Chemical flame retardants are actually found in a number of different household products, anywhere from upholstered furniture to children's products, electronics. So flame retardants can actually be found in a lot of what we would consider normal products in our house.
Flame retardant chemicals are associated with a number of health concerns, including cancer, decreased fertility, hyperactivity, lower IQ, and hormone disruption.
We know that when they burn, they convert to known carcinogens, furan and dioxin, and that's what is causing the great threat to the health of firefighters.
Your skin is the biggest organ in your body and the biggest entry point for everything. Yeah, it helps to wear full protective clothing, including breathing apparatus, but your skin still absorbs everything.
Chemical flame retardants do not provide meaningful fire safety benefit. They don't actually prolong any escape time from getting out of a fire, and we're actually, through various studies and the state's research, found to be harmful to first responders and anyone else who might be in the room when a fire started. At
a time, many decades ago, it was helpful, and I think science has now suggested that there's other better ways to deal with it rather than these chemical protectants.
Senator Mark Leno's bill on disclosure of flame retardant chemicals is a right-to-know bill.
This bill does not ban any chemical. It's simply a disclosure, consumers' right to know whether a particular piece of furniture has flame retardant chemicals or not.
Republicans as well as Democrats support labeling these products despite intense lobbying, opposition, and misinformation by the representatives of the chemical manufacturers.
Tactics are very similar to what we've seen with the tobacco industry. Fear, confusion, and straight out deception and lies. Our state legislators were actually lied to by a burn doctor that they brought to give testimony about a burn victim that he never in fact actually treated.
They'll stop at nothing to obfuscate, to confuse, to misinform, to defeat any effort at rationality.
I'm actually very positive that we are moving in the right direction and that there's going to be change and that we will soon be able to have products labeled with whether or not they have flame retardants.
It's about education, raising consciousness, better informing consumers of the concern they should have for the toxins in their homes and what they can do about it.
It would at least put it out there and make people think. Provide the information, whether they use it, that's up to them, but it should at least be put out there.